Hey guys, J-Man here for the weekly Spawn review. Today we're doing Spawn number 334. And, oh man, great cover. I like this comic. So basically, I've now caught up to Spawn. Now, when I say caught up, I mean from 300 and on, Spawn's universe and all the other books, Scorch, King Spawn, all that stuff. So, and I am going back. I was able to get a lot of the first issues of Spawn. I had 1 to 50 as a kid. I sold them all. And I was able to get most of them back, at least 1 to like 30 something. So pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So the way I'm going to do this is, I'm not going to spoil. There's a spoiler at the end, at the very last page. So I will not show that. But there'll be a little bit of art shown from the book and a little bit of story content. So if you don't want to be spoiled, it's not, I don't know, are spoilers a thing for comics? I don't know. But I am going to review the comic using my SPACE method, which is story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each one of those categories gives you a score between 0 and 2. 0 means it was bad. So let's say the story. If I say the story is 0, that means it's bad. If I say the story is a 1, that means it's good. If I say the story is a 2, that means it's great. If a comic book gets an 8 or 9 or 10 out of 10, that doesn't mean that that comic book is better than Watchmen or The Dark Knight Returns or Giant Size X-Men, you know, whatever. I don't rank it that way. I'm not ranking the comic versus another comic. I'm ranking it against itself in the series. So was Spawn 334 a good entry in the Spawn continuing story, or is this a filler book? Like, what's the deal, right? That's what we're judging this on. So judging by that, I'm going to give the story, I'm going to give it a 1.5 out of 2. I would have almost given it a 2 out of 2. But I never like when it's like, oh, all the friends gather together to beat the hero up, right? But Spawn has been acting, like Al Simmons has been acting pretty reckless lately, and a lot of his buddies, so we got Cygor, Overt-Kill, Jim Downing, I believe, and Marc, so Medieval Spawn. They're all kind of like, yeah, dude, like you gotta kind of get back here and like refocus. You're losing yourself. So it's come down to a big battle. So they're just having a battle. So we knew this was playing out. This was brewing now for a few issues. Got a battle going on. So I like the way that this is playing out. The only reason I didn't give it a full 2 out of 2 is that I'm not a big fan of that story angle in general in comics, but they're handling it very well. And it's one of the few times where I kind of see the point of the people who are against Al Simmons. Like, I'm always with Al, right? Like, look, I've been there from the beginning. I'm with Al Simmons. But the friends are making a good point, right? So I thought that was handled pretty good. Pacing, I'm giving it a 2 out of 2. Perfect score, man. This book flew by. I mean, I read the last like 4 issues of Spawn like back to back. Like, it's just, the book goes so fast. You still get all your page counts. It's $2.99. It hasn't gone up to $4.99. I bought Wonder Woman today, and that was $4.99. Are these people insane? Like, this is like way better quality, and the pages are better. The covers are better quality. The art is better. I don't get it. DC, you need to relax. You're not $2 better than this. So, and I don't care what the reasoning is. Like Todd McFarlane has said in a recent stream that he did, or a recent Q&A, he's like, I'm doing it $2.99 because I feel that I can do that. And I'm listen, even if it wasn't $2.99, I'd still get it. But man, I feel very happy when I pick this up for $2.99. I feel that I'm getting something of quality that's worth the price. Artistry, shit, man. I'm giving this a 1.5, man. The art in this book is killer. Like, look at this. I mean, I don't know. Like, this was awesome. Big splash page. I love this battle here. The battle here in the beginning is really well paced out. The panels are awesome. The art has been sick in these last few issues that I just read today, right? Like, look at that. So, yeah, 1.5 out of 2, man. That's great. So, what are we at? We're at 1.5, so 3. We're already at 5 out of 10. Man, if this was a 5 out of 10 book, that still means it's okay, because 5 out of 10 is 50%. That means it's okay, but we're already at a 5 out of 10, and you know it's just going to go up from there. Characters, I'm freaking giving the characters a 2 out of 2. And that's crazy. Look, I'm not saying that these characters in this book are better than Superman or Batman or something, but in the Spawn universe, I'm pumped up for these characters, man. Like, they're handled really well. Like, friggin' Violator shows up here. So, like, Sin, just to get back, I didn't really explain the story. Sorry. Basically, Sin is trying to, Sin, who is Cagliostro, and his origin is freaking awesome, man. He's like one of my best characters. I need to get a figure of Sin. When that comes out, I'm getting it. But shit, man, he wants to get back to the throne, right? So there's that guy, Cataclysm, and he's been leading him to Spawn's fortress because there's a way to get into hell, because all the dead zones are locked, but he's found a way. This guy's found a way. So we're not sure exactly what's going on, but they get in there and they're fighting all these guys. It's awesome. Anyways, so yeah, so the characters are wicked, man. Sin is awesome. I like all of the supporting characters. Marc is really kind of growing on me a lot too. Yeah, man, this is friggin' awesome characters. Enjoyment. God, I'm giving it. God, am I going to give it a 2? Yeah, I'm giving it a 2. Screw it. So what are we at here? We're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at a 9. We're at a 9 out of 10 for this issue of Spawn. That might seem crazy high, but the way enjoyment is factored is that if I loved it and had a lot of fun, I give it a 2 out of 2. That's it. The ending is sick. I won't show you the last page. But yeah, this is a friggin' awesome issue. It's $2.99. Spawn continues to be amazing. I personally like Gunslinger Spawn a bit more as my favorite of the Spawn titles, but I think objectively the Spawn title is the best title. I happen to like Gunslinger. I don't know what happened. I just kind of just died over the Gunslinger character. So I'm just excited to see him go around and do stuff. And Gunslinger started out really strong and maintained a strong level. But Spawn since 300 has been pretty much flawless, right? So yeah, 9 out of 10 for Spawn. Let me know what you guys think about Spawn. Also, I'm going to be doing the Spawn stream, the Respawn stream. That is still happening. I'm going to bring people in. I'm going to post links to that. I've got a couple of things I need to take care of this week. Hopefully I can figure out what's going on, and then I'll be able to set a date and time and firm that up with everybody. But yeah, really excited to do that. So yes, please check that out tomorrow. No, there is no stream tomorrow. I'm seeing Halloween Ends this week. So the next stream is going to be Friday, where we do our space opera versus. That's a live stream where we're going to take Outland, the Sean Connery movie Outland, and we're going to see if it's better than Saturn 3. So we're going to have them go against each other and see which one is better in story and pacing and artistry and characters, right? So we're going to do that on Friday. This Saturday night live stream, it's going to be specializing on horror. We're going to talk about Halloween Ends, Hellraiser 2022, Chucky Season 2, and Werewolf by Night, which I thought was surprisingly good. We're going to talk about all of that on Saturday, so please join us if you can. And please, if you do like Spawn, if you're a fan of Spawn and you want more content, give me a like and subscribe. I'm getting real close. My analytics are telling me that a lot of people are watching, but a lot of people are not subscribing afterwards. My buddies keep telling me I have to remind people. I hate doing it, but because I forget myself. So I'm just giving you a reminder. You don't have to if you don't want to. Of course, it's up to you. But if you feel like you like Spawn, you want to talk some Spawn with me, then help me out. All right, guys, that is it. Until next time.